So you might have heard talk on the news about self-driving cars or autonomous vehicles, but are cars really going to drive themselves? And if so, what does that mean for us, the drivers? We know that a lot of people are employed in the driving industry, truck drivers, taxi drivers, and the places where those people go to eat and to stay, hotels, all sorts of industries are affected by people who drive. So if cars drive themselves, what ramifications will that have on society as a whole? Well, as it turns out, cars already drive themselves. Perhaps the best example would be Tesla's Autopilot, which enables their vehicles to drive themselves on highways or long stretches of road. Now, they can't yet do this by themselves. There always has to be a driver there. Well, supposedly there does. There's been examples of where people sleep at the wheel or where they sit in the back seat. But this isn't recommended. Tesla recommends being at the wheel at all times. So this isn't yet full autonomy. Now, when will we attain full autonomy, where the car can drive itself while you're asleep in the back seat? Well, according to Tesla, or according to Elon Musk, he says that we should have this capability in 2 to 3 years. But he says it'll take a little bit longer, another 2 to 3 years, for the regulatory, for the government or whatever, to approve the autonomous capabilities of the vehicle. But what does this mean for all the drivers in the industry? For the truck drivers, the taxi drivers, for the cafes and for the hotels? Well, there's certainly the potential that these people are going to lose their jobs. Potentially millions of people are going to be unemployed. Now, the only saving grace, perhaps you could say, is that these people aren't going to be unemployed at the same time. Autonomous vehicles aren't going to get here in droves, if you will. They're going to be implemented gradually. So a lot of people will lose their job, but it'll be a gradual transition. But it isn't just Tesla. Oh no, it isn't just Tesla. A lot of companies, including Volvo, Toyota, Ford, Chevorlet, all these companies, they want to implement autonomous capabilities into their vehicles. Why do they want to do this? Why do people want cars to drive themselves? Well, first of all, it's a lot safer. We know that human error is the main cause of most accidents. Autonomous vehicles would eliminate the human error factor. Not only this, you can actually drive faster. The cars can drive themselves faster. Well, why is it that they can drive themselves faster? Well, they can drive themselves faster because their reaction time isn't limited by their senses. Their reaction time is the speed of light. So they can drive a lot faster. So overall, the vehicle is a safer one, a faster one, and just simply more efficient. Less traffic, less accidents, less deaths. So ultimately, having cars that drive themselves is a really good thing. But in the short term, you may find yourself without a job. But I wouldn't fret too much. Usually when an industry goes out the proverbial door, another one replaces it.